as I see it, the soul is the deepest part of the self. It's the innate godliness that everybody has. The bit I like about Eastern philosophy, in terms of this in particular, relates to Confucius and Neo-Confucianism. And there's three words which I think sum it all up. And I will pronounce them as I do in English, which is not how the Chinese pronounce them. The first one is the word Jen, which I write J, which they write for us Jen. They pronounce it like a run, but I call it Jen. Hangul, that's how it's written for us. And there's many translations of that. Humanity, soul, what we talk about, innate perfection, whatever. It's that. That's in all of us. This muse. It's deep within all of us. So there's this Jen, right? And we all have it. Now Beethoven had a Jen, but a muse. But we don't know what the muse was really singing, what it was really saying. But we know it's all the time yearning to be expressed into the world for other people and for other gens. So, but then it has to come up through the superficial unconscious, through the pre-conscious, into consciousness, and to come out into the world. So what is here and what comes out here can be quite different. They can even, Hitler had humanity here, but not when it came out, but it was there. Right. So now, the manifestation, as I interpret the Neo-Confucians, the manifestation of Jen is what they spell, or we for us, Li, Li. So it's used. They call it ritual, many things, but it's what we do. So here is the soul trying to get its eternal message, yearning to put out its eternal message of love into the world, up and into the world, as Li. So what you want is Li to be Jen, and Jen to be Li. So to paraphrase Freud, where Li was, there shall Jen be. Now, how do you work with that? There's, in the middle, there's what's called, for my way of pronouncing, Z, Z-H-I. You have Jen, Z, Li. The only three words you need to know, as I pronounce them. Z is wisdom. That's the middle way. So the wiser we are, as it were, the more Jen can come through to be manifested as Li. Right? So it's wisdom. So you can say all forms of productive therapy, whatever it may be, meditation, religious experience, anything is reinforcing wisdom, reinforcing Z to enable Jen to come out as Li. So it's Jen, Z, Li. Right? And where they're all working together, we have saints, right? Sages, saints. Now, that's exactly in a way what Socrates said. No man knowingly does evil. He'd all be doing good if he had the right knowledge, if he had the right wisdom. So Socrates and as it were Confucius and those that follow him about the same time were saying about the same thing. Mencius, at the same time, virtually as Confucius, is saying that man is innately good. The goodness in man is as innate. Goodness is as innate in man as it is for water to run downhill. We are innately good. We have innately this soul. The Japanese call it tamashi. That we have this soul, and it's always trying, because it's pure love. It's all the time trying to manifest itself. So and Li, you can't do much about Li. All you can do is lock them up when they're bad, behaving badly. But you can work with the wisdom. You see, so any time you give as it were, give Z more opportunity. Every time you do healing, whether it be through in a cave, whether it be through song, through music, through hands, whatever it may be, not through drugs, but through, but through anything which is coming from, hopefully, the Gen, you are increasing the wisdom and enabling more Gen to come through for the sufferer. And that to me is the essence of all our activities. Gen, Z, Li.